Loves, it's your girl Keisha, and I am here with a brand new behind the scenes tea video. Today is a Housewives extravaganza video. Everything in today's video will be all about the Housewives. But before I begin, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and please make sure to thumbs up this video. I have also added the thank you tab down below if you want to donate to my channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay, now let's get into today's behind the scenes tea video. So Andy Cohen recently sat down for an interview and he revealed who he has the closest relationships to regarding the Housewives, and you will be surprised at who he had to say. In the interview, Andy was quoted as saying, "The ones that I've been with the longest are the ones that I have the deepest relationships with. It's wild to me the amount of time that I've known Luann de Lesseps, Teresa Giudice, and for those of you who don't know, that is how you pronounce her last name. Giudice is not how you pronounce it. She cleared that up years ago on Watch What Happens Live. And Kandi Burruss," he shared. "Those are people that I consider colleagues. I have great respect for them, but yes, there is that odd relationship." We all know that he is very close with Bethany Frankel as well. But I was shocked to learn that Luann, Teresa, and Kandi are the ones that he is the most closest to. That is very, very interesting to me. Are you guys shocked by this news? Let me know down below in the comment section. And in other Andy Cohen news, he just recently had another child via surrogate, and this baby is a girl, which he named Lucy. He already had a previous son via surrogate. His name is Ben, and now he has Lucy, and she is gorgeous girl. So cute. It looks like he might have even used the same surrogate as before, because the little girl looked just like Ben, and you know, anytime you bring a child into the world, it is a blessing. So congratulations to Andy Cohen. This is just the cat's meow, and she is just super cute with her full head of brown hair. And in some Real Housewives of Potomac news, Katie Ross is at it again. You know, a few weeks ago, she put a post up on her Instagram page telling Andy that she's sorry for any of her past transgressions and that she would like a job again and she will behave this time. Well, she took to Instagram again and posted this. She captioned it, "Andy Ross wants attention. She is a terrible child. She is super fucking annoying, but she wants daddy to give her a job. If it doesn't work out, the welfare office will step, but they need evidence. She tried. It's a rule and stuff." What? I need for Katie to go get help instead of begging for her job back, because this will not be a good look for her. At first I was championing her coming back, but it's obvious that she is suffering from mental instabilities and that she needs some type of help. This is cringy. It's embarrassing. It's self-deprecating. It's just, oh my God. Like, no, this lady didn't say the welfare office will step, but they need evidence that she tried to get a job. It's so not funny. It's really not funny. This is sad. And I really wish that she would go seek help, because I don't know where the disconnect came for her. This is like a totally different Katie from season 1 of Real Housewives of Potomac. I mean, she was a little quirky back then, but it seemed like she had like a mental breakdown at some point, and she has not been the same since. It's truly a sad thing to watch. I don't know where her family and friends are, but this isn't even funny. Like, this lady really needs help, and being back on reality television is not the route to go. That is not what this lady needs. And I'm not a doctor or a therapist or a counselor by any means, but reality television is just not the business for her, because She doesn't need to be exploited. Her mental issues don't need to be exploited. Like, this is not right. And I'm low key even cringing seeing her on this upcoming season of Potomac because she was at one of the castmates events. So I'm like, oh my God, like what is going to happen in that scene? It's going to be crazy. And Drew Sidora recently sat down with Entertainment Tonight for an interview, and she had a lot to say about Sanya. Take a listen and a look at what she had to say.
I thought Sanya was going to be that girl. I thought she's a wife, she's a mother, like she's new to Atlanta, she's young, we can turn up, it's going to be fun. And she just wasn't that girl. I felt like did what she needed to do to fit in, you know what I mean? And I felt like she used me as an easy target. Like, well, Drew's my friend, so she won't come for me, so I can just go for her, you know, and that's not cool. You know, I just felt like she wasn't who I thought she was.
Okay, so maybe she saw that Sheree and you were having friction and thought, maybe I want to be on Team Sheree and leaned that way.
That was the wrong team. But I don't think in a girlfriend group, it should be about team. So I never really understood why Sanya, you know, wasn't being that friend back that I was being to her. Because I really was. I think jumped into this friendship before really knowing who she was. And I definitely didn't expect for our friendship to get so off track. So I was disappointed. I really was.
Okay. Is there hope for it to get back on track, or is it kind of off the rails for a bit?
I don't know. I'm still trying to get to know what Sanya does outside of just running. Like, I know she's a good runner, but outside of that, she didn't really show up to be a friend and show who she really was as like a woman, as a person. There were things that she did that were a little questionable. So I'm still just trying to get to know who Sanya is.
I am a 4-time Olympic gold medalist.
I thought it was 3 gold and 1 bronze.
No, 4 golds and 1 bronze. I don't talk about a bronze.
Even at the end of the season, I was like, well, I know she can run. Anyone else know anything else? I was still waiting.
It's very surface. Okay.
Drew, you ain't even that girl. So how are you expecting something from somebody else that you yourself aren't giving? I think where the disconnect comes in between Sanya and Drew is this whole weight loss thing of hers. Because anybody can tell that this is a scam, this is a get money scheme, a get rich quick scheme, because you're not in shape, first of all. You're not an exercise enthusiast. You can't even do a squat without moaning and groaning. So I would be looking at you sideways too, like, what is you really on? And why are you even considering somebody that you just made a friend? Why are you even investing that much time into a person emotionally where you straight up looking at them like, oh, that's my girl? Like, you didn't know that lady. Y'all are co-workers until proven otherwise. So that's where you messed up and messed the game up right there by being too trusting and all of that stuff. And then I think that probably Sanya started to look at your whole storyline and start to see some inconsistencies probably with the fakery of it all, because I don't believe at all her and her husband's whole storyline about the masseuse and all of this stupid stuff. She probably started seeing through you and the fakeness that comes out of you. So Drew, get out of here. And then for her to say I didn't learn anything about Sanya this season outside of the fact that she runs track. Cute shade, very cute shade. I'll give it to her. But let's not act like in the first 2 episodes of which we have learned that she's more than just a track star. We've seen her family dynamics. We see that her and her husband are, you know, not in the same space as far as having a second child. I'm pretty sure the incident that happened between them 2 years ago will come up with her having to get an abortion before the Olympics and feeling like her husband wasn't there for her at the time. So I think that's a crock of shit with her saying that by the time that show ended, the season ended that she didn't learn anything about that girl. Like, Drew, have several damn seats, girl, and try to come up with a more believable storyline. I cannot with Drew. I don't like her being on the show. You know, you all have heard me say this thousands of times at this point. There's just nothing about her so far that I deem authentic. But that is just my opinion. Let's talk down below and tell me what you all think about the stories that I had to tell today. If you all have not checked out my word search puzzle books, they are in fact on sale right now at Amazon.com. The links are down below in the description box. And yeah, make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button so you know when my videos drop. And if you wouldn't mind hitting that thank you button and donating to the Color Me Pynk channel. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.